The other big story we're tracking around India today is the all-out vaccine politics. That's escalated once again. Congress Party MP Rahul Gandhi launched a scathing attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi over the government's handling of the pandemic, accusing the Prime Minister of doing drama instead of fighting the virus. The BJP hit right back. Union Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar said Rahul Gandhi was actually following the Congress Party toolkit of spreading misinformation and fear. Prakash Javadekar insists that 216 crore doses will be available by the end of December and 100 crore people will be vaccinated. Paulami Saha with this report.
The big vaccine face-off escalates. Rahul Gandhi has now launched a blistering attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, questioning the centre's COVID management and vaccination strategy.
फर्स्ट वेव ठीक है, उसमें बात समझ नहीं आई, वो अलग चीज है, मगर ये जो सेकंड वेव है, ये प्रधानमंत्री की जिम्मेदारी है। प्रधानमंत्री ने जो नौटंकी की, प्रधानमंत्री ने जो अपनी जिम्मेदारी पूरी नहीं की, इसका कारण सेकंड वेव है। वैक्सीनेशन स्ट्रेटजी के बारे में सोचिए, वायरस को समझिए और जिस प्रकार से आप काम कर रहे हैं उसको बदलिए, क्योंकि आपके काम करने के तरीके से लाखों लोग मरे हैं।
The Modi government mounted a scathing counter-attack.
ये नौटंकी शब्द का उपयोग करते हैं ऐसे प्रयासों का, ये देश का और जनता का अपमान है। बताना चाहूंगा, हम उनकी नौटंकी ऐसा शब्द नहीं यूज करेंगे क्योंकि उनकी नौटंकी जनता ने कब की बंद कर दी है।
Rejecting the Congress charges, the centre on its part has also pledged to vaccinate the entire country by the end of the year.
दिसंबर तक 216 करोड़ डोसेस यानी 108 करोड़ लोगों का वैक्सीनेशन कैसे होगा, इसका पूरा खाका दिया है।
The Modi government and opposition are in a crossfire over vaccines over the last few days. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra had attacked the centre on Thursday.
Why did our government export 6 crore vaccines between January and March 2021 while vaccinating only 3.5 crore Indians during the same period of time? The government of India owes the people of India answers. We have to ask them questions and they will have to answer to us.
Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has been continuously flagging up vaccine shortage in the national capital.
वैक्सीन कंपनियों ने साफ-साफ कह दिया कि वे राज्य सरकारों से बात नहीं करेंगे, केवल केंद्र सरकार से बात करेंगे। तो फिर देश वैक्सीन क्यों नहीं खरीद रहा? इस वक्त हमारा देश कोरोना महामारी के खिलाफ युद्ध कर रहा है।
Centre says it was the states that wanted to directly procure vaccines from manufacturers, but when granted the possibility of doing so, failed at it to a large extent. However, the centre promises that by the end of the year, 200 crore vaccine doses will be available. With the centre and the state's trading charges, it is still unclear as to who is to be blamed for the vaccine shortage the country is presently experiencing. Paulami Saha in Delhi for India Today.
So Rahul Gandhi says the opposition is once again warning the government, sort out the vaccination drive or India will have to suffer the third, fourth or God forbid even the fifth wave. The BJP has hit right back, accusing the Congress of following the toolkit template of spreading falsehoods and fear. Joining me on the show is Nasir Hussain, leader of the Congress Party, a spokesperson, and Guru Prakash Paswan, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Guru Prakash Paswan, Rahul Gandhi says the government has repeatedly been cautioned by the opposition, but the Prime Minister is more engaged in event management and not strategic thinking about sorting out the pandemic. The result is a shortage of vaccines, and if it doesn't improve, we'll have a third, fourth or a fifth wave.
Gaurav, we saw a new facet of Mr. Rahul Gandhi today. He has become an epidemiologist as well. No expert in the world has predicted, they have predicted third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave. But Mr. Rahul Gandhi, in an utter responsibility, has predicted multiple waves. This is pointless. although this was not surprising considering the preparation and Mr. Rahul Gandhi being the habitual offender, he accused the Prime Minister for the second wave. Let me tell you, Rahul Gandhi went around conducting rallies even without a mask. Was he not responsible? He interacted with young students without any distancing and freely flaunting physical contact at a time when warnings were being given. Who is responsible? Punjab Chief Minister, Mr. Rahul Gandhi should answer, provoked farmers to move to Delhi. Mr. Rahul Gandhi and all leaders constantly were provoking farmers to not to reach any agreement during the talks. Who provoked them? I asked them. Constantly we have seen, even in the name of vaccination, when only yesterday Press Information Bureau has come up with a detailed press note, the government having a vision, a strategy, a roadmap for vaccinating more than 100 crore people of India. Mr. Rahul Gandhi is still spreading misinformation.
No, but explain this roadmap.
Right
As we've lost that audio link with Nasir Hussain. We are trying to re-establish that. But explain this roadmap of 216 crore vaccines by the end of 2021. Because as of now, Guru Prakash, Serum Institute of India is manufacturing about 6.5 crore or thereabouts. Bharat Biotech about 2 crore. When will the scale up actually happen on ground? Yes, you have big plans, but when will that scale up actually deliver on ground for you to have 216 crore doses by December 2021?
We have plans of Bharat Biotech, already have an understanding with 3 more companies. Right now, the production capacity is 1 crore. It will soon be 4 crore by another couple of months. Multiple round of discussions have already happened with international companies as well. Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, Moderna. So till between the month of July and December, you would see 216 crore. There are many Indian indigenous companies as well, like Zydus Cadila. You have an intranasal vaccine also coming up. So this strategy has come up. The union government is not sitting idle. Union government is constantly talking with them. The BioE company, the Genova company, with their respective indigenous vaccine, they're ready. The government has supported through Mission COVID Suraksha as well. So I seriously don't understand this. And also till now, already 22.46 crore vaccine doses have been provided to states and union territories. I don't even want to talk about the vaccine wastages. We have done the fastest vaccination of more than 20 crore people. What did we promise? We promised 30 crore jabs by August this year. We have already touched 20 crore. Today we have promised more than 100 crore plus vaccination by the end of this year, and you would see it happening very soon in the by the month of December. So I seriously don't understand this logic of Mr. Rahul Gandhi. I'm just saying that as an opposition party, you have every right to ask questions. But please have a civil, constructive, positive and a solution-oriented discussion.
Nasir Hussain, the Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar says that Rahul Gandhi's speech is the toolkit actually being proven right. That the toolkit was a Congress product. Congress, according to the BJP, is spreading falsehoods and fear over vaccine. The government says 216 crore doses will be ready by the end of 2021 to vaccinate 100 crore Indians.
Certainly.
Okay. I think by now it is very clear where we are heading to. Let us not get the toolkit debate back here. That they already proven what they have done by storming the Twitter office. Let me not get into that debate. Coming back to the vaccine policy. Now, Mr. Prakash Javadekar says by 2021 December, the entire country will be vaccinated. Let me tell you, Moderna and Pfizer says they have full booking till December 2021. Let Mr. Prakash Javadekar and Mr. Modi tell the people of this country, have they placed orders? Have they placed orders?
Okay.
Have they signed contracts? Their hollow slogans, everyone know.
Okay.
Everyone know. 15 lakh, 2 crore, South Smart City, 551 oxygen plants, everything. Everyone know. Let us not get into that. Let us talk realistically.
Okay.
What is the percent that has been vaccinated till now? What is the volume of our country? Only
Respond, Guru Prakash Paswan. Congress wants the vaccine strategy and the roadmap for vaccinating 100 crore people. How do you reach the 216 crore doses by December 31?
No, like I said, it has been made public in many newspapers. I can certainly share it that how many companies will produce how many vaccine. But this selectivity of my co-panelist from Congress party, where he is conveniently refusing to talk about the toolkit, how is this acceptable, sir? This is not acceptable, where each and every leader of Congress party They're following step-by-step instruction as mentioned in the toolkit, the Indian variant, the Modi variant. Who used it first? None other than senior Congress party parliamentarian like Mr.
But
Shashi
I
Tharoor.
would like to stay on the issue of vaccination, and Nasir Hussain respond to the government saying Congress continues to fuel fear and half-truths. Niti Aayog has actually given a roadmap of vaccination between August to December 2021, and the figures that they have given out, Covishield, according to Niti Aayog, 75 crore doses will be available in this period. Covaxin, 55 crore doses will be available. Sputnik, 15.6 crore doses will be available. And then it goes on, about BioE, about 30 crore doses. So it goes on to say how they will have 216 crore doses, sir.
See, let me just get the fact checked right. See, Covishield, they said the contract was for 10 to 12 crores. But the Covishield itself says that they can produce only 6.5 crore. Covaxin, the contract was for 2 crores. But Covaxin itself says they can produce only 1 crore. Mr. Adar Poonawalla says that the government's policy has been very faulty. They have not placed any order. That is the reason why we are lagging behind when compared to other countries. As I said, Pfizer and Moderna says till December we are full. We can't accept any more contracts.
Okay.
There is confusion in the country as to who has to sign the contract, who has to place the tenders, whether the state or the center.
Okay.
Now the center says the 50% has to be done by the state. See, and the companies, international companies say we will not speak to the states. We will only talk to a center. But now whether the Niti Aayog or whether the Prime Minister's office or Prakash Dodwekar or my friend who is talking on behalf of the BJP, they can say whatever they want.
Okay.
But what we want is facts, because you have promised to the country so much in the past and you have failed.
Okay, Guru Prakash, promises have been made in the past, not fulfilled is what the Congress says, and even in this 216 crore roadmap that Niti Aayog has given, there are many ifs and buts in the plan, sir. For example, Zydus Cadila or Geneva Biopharm. And incidentally, at least in this list, Nasir Hussain, there is no mention of either Pfizer or Moderna. In this list, there's Zydus Cadila, there's Genova Biopharm and others, but Guru Prakash, it's still work in progress. So you may have an ambitious plan. Where is the confirmation on delivery, sir?
Gaurav, like we said before, that till the month of August, we'll be giving 30 crore jabs. Only today we have crossed 20 crore jabs. And you were rightly asking about the roadmap. I have the data in front of me. Please give me 10 seconds. Covishield 75 crore. I request my friend from the Congress party to please have a pen and paper. Covishield 75 crore. Covaxin 55 crore. BioE subunit vaccine 30 crore. Zydus Cadila DNA vaccine 5 crore. SII Novavax 20 crore. BB nasal vaccine 10 crore. Genova mRNA vaccine 6 crore. Sputnik vaccine 15.6 crore. Additionally, there are other foreign vaccines which may also become available. This sums up to 216 crore. So I seriously don't understand this propaganda behind spreading this misinformation. When we are facing one of the most challenging, unprecedented crisis, the Congress party, the grand old party, instead of working in coordination, instead of working in tandem with the government, they are spreading these lies. None other than the Congress Member of Parliament, Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
Okay.
This is unacceptable. He must apologize for doing this because
Okay.
the government of India,
Mr. Nasir
whatever
Hussain,
commitment we
closing
before
comments on this part, sir. Closing comments
See,
on this part. The government says it has a plan and it's working to that plan.
See, the government has said so many things in the past and it has failed. They let them tell what is the number of people those have been vaccinated. Let them tell from in which company they have placed the contract. Because all these numbers which my friend from BJP is placing here, all those companies are setting them, they will not be able to produce this number till December. Everyone on record has said. That is the
Sir,
problem.
don't do negative politics. Sir. Don't do negative politics. This is an unprecedented time. Sir. Don't do negative politics. Please have some faith. Don't do negative politics. Stop this fear mongering. This fear mongering is unacceptable at this time. Stop this fear mongering right now, sir.
Okay.
Stop this fear mongering right now, sir. You don't have any locus standard. Your people said Covaxin is vaccine nationalism. It was your people.
Gentlemen,
who said Covaxin is vaccine nationalism.
What
Who gave you the
just
right?
now perhaps the request is, it's sincerely hoped that the centre and the state, the government and the opposition will be able to work in tandem to ensure that we are able to tide over this pandemic. But we will track the story closely. Nasir Hussain and Guru Prakash Paswan, many thanks for joining me. The other big story, we had the union law